Yo, this the kid Big Skunky, man. Look, I hope y'all can hear me. Today I'm in my backyard getting ready for spring. So today's video, I'm gonna show y'all how to start a compost bin. Oh yeah. So this is my backyard. Now I had leaves all over the place. I'm talking about everywhere. But y'all see all those leaves, man. That's just to give you a general idea of how bad my backyard was with leaves and sticks and all of that type of stuff. But I just crunched a lot of this stuff up with the lawnmower, ran it over. Now this is just what I did. Now you guys can do it however y'all want to do it. But all I did, I ran over the backyard first, chopped everything down, called the old chop and drop. And then I'm coming back over it with my bag on the back to suck all of that stuff up. But look, don't go nowhere. I'm going to show y'all what we're going to do with all of this organic matter and how we're going to turn this stuff in your yard, leaves, stuff, you know, all of this stuff that comes off the trees, your grass, the weeds, all of that stuff into top quality soil, top quality compost. Oh yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all can see, you know what I'm saying, you see the garbage can right here. It's just an old tin can that I had sitting back here in the backyard. Well, what I did was, I'll bring this closer so you guys can see. If you can see the bottom, I went through there with my drill and drilled a bunch of holes all in the bottom. That's for aeration. I also drilled them in the sides, all around the sides of this tin can. I have it sitting up off the ground, elevated, so that air can flow up under the bottom of it to keep this compost pile that we're building aerated. If y'all remember from the past video, I had a bunch of toilet tissue tubes. And here they go, right here in this bag. I got a whole bunch of toilet tissue tubes, your paper towel rolls, all of that stuff. We're just gonna dump this stuff right into the bottom of here. When you're building compost and making compost piles, two things that you want. You want brown material for your carbon, like your leaves, and then you want your green material, that's your nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, all of the nutrients, everything that those weeds possess and those leaves possess. One thing that you need when you're making compost is heat. You need water. This grass back here was a little wet already from these weeds and stuff like that. So that's just enough moisture to get this thing going and get it kick started. So stuff like this, you know how you get your little drink holders when you go to a fast food restaurant? Take that stuff, just break it up and drop it off in there. That's all you gotta do. You know what I mean? Just break it up into smaller pieces. That's just so that it'll help break down faster. You can also go and get like some cardboard boxes and put in the bottom of here, and that works perfectly fine. Little sticks and twigs, that's another thing. Like I have a pile of a pallet over here that I had firewood on for the winter. You know what I'm saying? So we can burn wood and stuff like that. And unfortunately, yeah, I burnt up all of the wood. I love fireplaces. How many of you guys out there have a fireplace and you just can't wait till the wintertime to burn it? Like, I love burning the fireplace. My wife will tell you, like, I like this sucker in the summertime, for real. I guess I'm a weird person because I like to see the smoke come out the top of the house, you know, after chimney or whatever. It make me feel like I'm smoking meat or something, you know what I'm saying? Like you got some reels or something on the grill. But I love the smell of that burning wood. I know a lot of y'all like the smell of that burning wood too. In this compost bin, you can also put your food scraps in here. Now, I wouldn't put any meats. Don't put any kind of meats or anything like that into your compost bin. You're setting yourself up for a disaster if you do that. But like your lettuce scraps, your onion scraps, garlic scraps, all that type of stuff, fruit scraps, old rotted fruit that may be sitting on the table or something, or you know, your potatoes. You know how potatoes start to go bad or whatever. Hey, chop all that stuff up, throw it off in your compost bin. Other things that you can put into your compost is like your little sticks and twigs. You can see right here, we got a bunch of old sticks and stuff like that. Throw all that stuff off in there. Throw it off in there. You know, break it up into smaller pieces and drop that crap off in there. Now that I don't want in there, that's ugly. But some of these sticks and all that helps to aerate it as well, these sticks. Here's what I'm talking about. If you can see this, let me bring this closer so you guys can see. And you can see the green material in there from all of the weeds and the grass that was, you know, that I cut. And you can see the leaves. Now the lawnmower just helps to mulch all this stuff up. But I did it this way simply to have so I can have an even mix and blend, and everything is chopped all up for the most part. A lot of these leaves aren't really chopped up that much, but hey, they'll break down. It'll be all right. All you do then is just dump this stuff over in there. I want you guys to see down in there. As you can see the holes all around the sides. As a matter of fact, I'll show you this way. I drill holes all around this thing. That's so we can get air circulation through this. You need air circulation in your compost bin. If you don't, it'll get anaerobic and then you'll have a problem on your hands. I even got a top to go on here and I drill holes in that as well. And believe it or not, people, this stuff is going to break down and it's going to turn into like a real nutrient rich, dark, black soil. I'm telling you, it's going to be some great stuff. Those of you who know about composting, y'all know composting is a great thing. I'm trying to tell you, it's a great thing and it's natural and you ain't got to go pay for all this stuff, man. You got it right there in your yard, right in your backyard, right there all on the ground, all on the ground. Oh, yeah. We got the brown material for your carbon, and we have the green material in there for your nitrogen. This is a perfect mix, a perfect blend. It's chopped up very, very good. Actually, it could have been chopped up a little bit better than that. But like I said, we're going to get worms and throw those worms off in there, and they're going to eat that stuff up. I'm talking about fast. They're going to love it. But this is what it looks like. That's all I did was sit it on 2 cedar blocks. Move around this way so y'all can see. I set it on 2 cedar blocks. And if you can see down at the bottom, you can see a little water dripping because I did go ahead and water it a little bit just to get a little moisture in there to activate everything. So that's just the water draining out. And that's what you want, people. You want the water to drain out. And I'll go back and probably stir it up some more. I did water that one a little bit. Like I said, just to inoculate it, just to get it going, to start the process of it. That's what it looks like. And we got the holes in the top. You can see the holes in the top. I'm probably gonna come in and drill some more holes all in the sides and in the top and stuff like that. Got another compost bin way over there in that corner. I don't know if you guys can see it. Matter of fact, let's go over there so I can show y'all that and show you how the compost will start to look as it breaks down. I know you guys probably have seen all this stuff here before. So, but hey, this is my version of it. So let's just take this off the top. Get the shovel off the top. And that's what it looks like down off in there. And you got some apples off in there, bananas off in there. Shut up, dog. Leaves, all kind of stuff. And this stuff is fertile, man. Mushroom, compost off up in there. I'll turn it over a little bit so you can see. You see off in there? Got lettuce off in there and all that. That stuff is gonna break down. There go an apple right there. Look, the earlier that you get started, at least with preparation, you know what I mean? Like prepping your pots or, making your soil, building your soil, all of those type of things. I'm telling you, it will benefit you in the long run. You will be glad that you've done it. Now, you don't necessarily have to start your seeds as early as I've started my seeds. Some people actually recommend that you start your seeds a little later. Well, I've been growing for quite a while and I'm tired of starting later. I want to see what happens when I start early. You know what I mean? Because I want to get as much fruit and give the plants time to mature fully before fall and all that stuff that rolls back around. So I can get as much fruit and vegetables and stuff from the trees as possible. This year, this whole backyard, and I got a pretty nice sized backyard, people. Believe it or not. It may not look like it on this camera, but I'm telling you, this is a big backyard. You come over here and help me cut this bug. You know what I'm saying? You'll see what I'm talking about. But yeah, this whole backyard, baby, gonna be full of green vegetative growth, healthy plants, nutritious plants, fruits and vegetables and hemp and herbs and spices and cannabis and all type of stuff. Oh yeah. And you tell them I said that. Hashtag that. Big skunky. You smell me. All right, folks.